So we can do a better dog run than that. For sure. Pyramid Head is really slow. He is. Well, he's got to drag like a metric ton of knife with him. Like that thing's got to be heavy. It's huge. It's the biggest knife I've ever seen. Because of his sword. It's huge. Great knife run win? Ooh. Just start to go for all the categories. Put my name somewhere on it for each thing. Like, that great knife run is intimidating. Because you can only hit things with it, right? Like, it'd probably be the same equivalent to this, except I'd have to hit Pyramid Head with the great knife. I'd have to hit Flesh Lips with the great knife. Eddie would have to be hit. And then the two Pyramid Heads and Maria. It's like 3 hours of dragging it around. Damn. Yeah, I might have to pass on that. That's a little much. That's, yeah. That's almost like the 10-star runs now. Those runs are intimidating. There's been like a little battle back and forth on the leaderboards for that 10-star spot too. I don't know how long that's gonna go on for, but 2 people have been going at it. I think the great knife as a weapon is great. Oh, for sure. It's so satisfying though, it's like the shotgun of melee weapons. I can feel that, yeah, for sure. 10-star no thanks, yeah, that's okay. The only other run, like, I might float doing at some point is, like, a normal run, normal. Like, I know things change slightly in normal, because, like, the enemies are a little bit harder to kill. You gotta use a little bit more ammo, so you gotta strategically pick up ammo at a couple points throughout the run. Yeah, no, there's definitely a chainsaw back there. And I think in normal you actually use the chainsaw. But in any percent you just let it go. You just let it be a chainsaw. God, I'm so pumped now for Silent Hill 3 tomorrow. Like, that first run is gonna be really weird while we study the videos. I'm gonna Google too. I wonder if there's a checklist for Silent Hill 3 so like I can look at things and make sure I'm hitting everything. I might have to just make one. The saw doesn't even chain? What? Crazy. It chains so hard. Gonna be a lot of trial and error, that's for sure. Yeah, it will be. It took me, before I could even, like, do the run for this without having, like, a lot of errors. Like, it took, like, 20 plus runs before I even, like, stopped looking at the video. And then I just knew when I was messing up. But it took a while. Anime, how you doing today? Well, come on in. Hope your day is going well. Oh, I should let go of the text, or we won't be able to pick up the key. There we go. Just keep James running forever. I'm glad I at least got it working on my PC, though, for Silent Hill 3. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, it worked way easier than Silent Hill 2 did. Silent Hill 2 is almost kind of a pain to get working. You have to go to work and pay bills? Like a poor person? That... Everybody has to do that. What? Bills are a part of life, sadly. -2 gold split for the dog. Of course. Of course, it's just for the dog. That's what we're doing. No, I'm disappointed about that. What... Do I even know what I'm doing right now? I think my head is still stuck on any percent. Oh, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, the next spot in any percent for, like, 3rd place is practically a minute off from what we were doing. If I worked really hard at the runs and I got those gold splits and stuff like we were getting, I think I could shave off, like, 30 seconds. A minute seems like forever. In your heart, you're a trust fund kid with no need for responsibilities. Aren't we all? Isn't that the dream? Hell, if I could just win the lottery, I would just go like full-time streamer. I think that would be amazing. I would so do it. But damn bills get in the way of my fun. The lotto is a solid it is. 401k? Pff, please. Give me the lottery. You know what though? Like, if you guys ever do play the lottery, I'm gonna give you the best tip I could ever give anybody regarding lottery. Never, ever, ever play numbers that you pick yourself. Don't ever do it. I did it, and it ruined me. Because now for the rest of my life, it will always be in the back of my head that if those numbers ever get picked and I didn't play them, I could have won. Oh hey, that's really good RNG. That's perfect. So don't do it. Don't ever play your own numbers. Just do a random draw. If you're gonna do it, don't do it. Seriously, it hurts. And it makes me play this stupid lottery. Because of that, like, irrational fear of, like, oh my god, I could have won! Could you imagine, like, one day, like, I just happened to, like, turn on the news, or I happened to, like, catch somehow the lottery numbers, and I didn't play. And they were my exact numbers that I picked. I would just... I think, I'd die a little bit inside. I would end up in Silent Hill. That's what would happen. I would be James, except instead of, like, killing my wife, I'd be in there because of a lottery ticket. And the nurses would just be, like, lottery numbers. It'd be ridiculous. Sony will show Medieval Remake. Really? Medieval? I liked that game when that came out. Now, is it going to be a remake or a remaster like they've done with Spyro and stuff? Because I think I'd rather have a remaster than a remake. Gotta go to work, you'll be lurking. Hey, no worries. You take it easy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Because you're grateful about what you have. Oh, so am I, for sure. It's just like an OCD thing. Like, I did it once, and then my OCD took over about the numbers. But no, I am very, very grateful for what I have. Remaster? Cool. Nice. I will buy that. I would definitely buy that. And when they did that Spyro Reignited remaster, like, that was good. Like, it looked so fun. So... Whoa, camera fucked us. Camera, stop fucking us. Wow. You guys see that? That was really special. I don't know why the camera decided to do that. It does that like 1 out of every 50 runs. It'll just mess me up. Zadaria, how you doing today? Well, come on in. How's it going? It loves me, the camera loves me. Tired as hell, but you're up. Well, welcome to consciousness. -9, this is like the split we had earlier. This is definitely like the split we had earlier. Okay, could you imagine if we leave the apartments with 14? It's gonna be like deja vu. Get this dog run. Oh man, it would be amazing if we actually got a really good time on a dog run. Okay, here we go. Coins. Okay. We're watching a great knife run right now. It's so fun. Oh, that's... It's got to be frustrating, though. Like, 3 hours of dragging that knife? Wow. That's dedication. That is dedication. I don't feel like giving the great knife. I love it as a weapon. It's super cool. Oh, that was good. Not great. We stumbled a little bit, but that wasn't bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Later, P-head. 2 hours and 50... Oh, come on. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That's 3 hours. That's 3 hours. Close enough. Definitely close enough for be a 3-hour run. Although, the person speedrunning it, I'm sure would be like, it's sub 3. Fair enough. I will give you sub 3. But it's pretty much 3 hours. -12. Damn. Run faster? Yeah, James, just run faster. Why can't we get James a pair of those shoes that have like the roller blade thing on the back of it? And we can just have him like move extra fast, skate around town. The hard is 5.5 hours? How many people have done the hard run? Like, how many people are even on the leaderboard for that? Mic was a little off. Dim golds. All dim golds. I can't imagine there's too many people on the leaderboard for a 5.5 hour run. Like, that's a lot of time. Could you imagine on top of that you get like bad RNG on something? You'd probably spend like 4 hours just getting to the arsonist. And then you're like, well, that didn't pan out. Oh. Didn't find any leaderboard, just videos on YouTube? Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if there was anything on speedrun.com for that.
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Mary? Are you Mary? No. You're not Mary. James is so confused. Here, dude, look at the Final Fantasy 700% speedrun world record is like 18. Oh my god, I know. So at GDQ, was it? I think just a GDQ, this past one. There was a couple of those, or there was at least one. And it was such a long run. Like, I hope those runs, they allow you to take, like, a break in the middle or something. Because that's just so much time, like. Like, you would literally have to wake up, immediately start speedrunning, and then by the time the speedrun's over, it's like, oh, it's time to go to bed. Like, that's crazy. We somehow lost a second. Okay. That was Final Fantasy IX? Okay. Wasn't sure which one it was. The estimate 9.5 hours. Damn. That's a long run. Breath of the Wild 100% is 24 hours? Really? I thought it was quicker than... Oh, 100% though. Never mind. I was thinking just any percent. Okay, if anybody wants to help me remember some numbers. Numbers. Who doesn't like numbers? 9849. 9849. 9849. 9849. 9849. 9849. Hey guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. James, stop hitting the walls, please. You don't like the walls. There we go. Any percent is less than an hour, but 100% is 24 hours of running mayhem. That is intense. Literally intense. They run the game from tens. Okay, one more code. 9146. 9146. 9146. 9146. Thank you all so much. I appreciate the hell out of that. Alright, 9146 is the recent one. Okay. 9146 and 9849. I couldn't see which one it was. I wasted probably an unnecessary second or two there just trying to get my eyes to read which one it was. They were so similar looking. They were really really similar looking. Because of the 9. Okay. One. 2. Who's lucky number 3? Where are you coming from? Other side. Okay, here you go. 3. -17? Wow, that's good for dog. You might actually get an improvement on the dog. Let's keep it up. I keep getting overexcited because I keep thinking these are my any percent splits, and I'm like, 17? What? It's like, oh wait, these are not good splits. These are my dog splits. Go down one more flight. That was decently quick. Pick it up, pick it up. There you go. Decently quick to horrible. No time flat. James, come on, please, dude. Roll my eyes at James. I'm just gonna stare evilly into his soul. Okay, here we go. The only time in this run you really see those footprints. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Dags? You like dags? Dags? Yeah, dags. You like dags? Oh, dogs. Yeah, I like dogs. And Snatch. That's such a funny movie. James, come on, don't mess it up now. There you go. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit better. Oh, James, you dick. Ah, James is horrible. No cat ending? It's sad, right? Zarin, how you doing today? Well, come on in. I don't think I properly said hi to you, even though you've been helping me out with numbers and everything. Here I am, being rude. How's your day going? Rosewater Park. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There you go. Okay, -14. It's okay. We could have gotten better, but we got caught on the wall there. I think we could have had a 15. If James could have done less James things. But that's okay. It's okay. Ignore that, that didn't happen. Still, even the Radeon 7 though doesn't have tensor cores or anything like that for ray tracing, and it's still just as expensive as the 2080. It's kind of weird why there's such a price discrepancy between the two cards. Like maybe they're going to drop the price down on the Radeon 7 a bit, because I know Navi's right around the corner. Navi's supposed to be where it's at for AMD. We'll see. I still can't believe PlayStation 5 is getting Navi graphics cards. Like, I don't know how powerful they're going to be, but it sounds like Sony scored a hell of a deal with AMD for the next generation of consoles. Real-time ray tracing or get the fuck out. Oh, savage. It's not high-end. It's not? Wait. Cashmas, it's not high-end? I was under the impression that Navi was supposed to be like their even higher-end 7nm graphics cards. It's not high-end, though? What is it? You know, I'm worried. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh, you bastard. He picked it up. James is an asshole. You only care about portable gaming, to be honest. Switch it is. I hope they release a new Switch sometime over the next, like, year. Like, it doesn't have to be this year. But, like, next year, like a Switch Pro, or how Nintendo does it, the new Switch. Because, like, the more and more I've been seeing some of the most recent games come out, they could really benefit from slightly better hardware. It doesn't have to be crazy. But just slightly better. Like, more VRAM, for one, would be great. More regular RAM would be great. Just something so that, like, Mortal Kombat isn't stuttering. Because I've been watching reviews and playthroughs of people testing out Mortal Kombat 11 on the Switch. It is not a great experience. It has a lot of stuttering. People are literally describing it as better than nothing. Everything points to it not being high-end or otherwise the mass production consoles. Well, that's why I was so shocked. Because I had heard it being something, like, really special. And when I heard that it was going to be on the PlayStation 5, I was like, oh, this is crazy. Oh, James? James? James, you better get that key or putting you in that doghouse. Amid more, Sony and Microsoft doesn't make any business for AMD try to offer NVIDIA. No, it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood what Navi was supposed to be. I mean, it doesn't make sense for them to offer more horsepower than NVIDIA, but they've been trying for a while. And I thought that this might be their chipset, their GPU, that they've been hoping for a long time. So, if it's not the high end, that's a disappointment. I really thought it was going to be the high-end GPU. You're convinced on buying GPD Win, mostly Outbreak games, to be played on a bus. Outbreak on a bus? You just get a laptop? Doesn't even have to be that powerful because it's Outbreak. And a good cellular hotspot. And then bam, you're golden. I don't know how we're doing on time here. I didn't look when we exited out to get an idea. If I had to take a guess, I think we're gonna drop down to like -5. Because we didn't get good range pickup. You have a laptop, it's too big, just cut it down. Just trim your laptop a little bit. Makes perfect sense. Hey, we only lost a second. Shit, let's go. I just need to get a controller that isn't compatible. That isn't a complete garbage for cheap price. I don't know, like the best controllers that I think that are out there right now is like the Xbox One controllers, personally. The PlayStation 4 controllers are, seem to be having good compatibility with most Windows stuff, but like native compatibility on Windows, I would recommend Xbox One all the way. Because it's just, you plug it in and stuff works. The drivers are native. That's what I'm playing this on right now, is an Xbox One controller. I'd be interested, though, to really kind of give the, PlayStation 4 controller a good run at some point. I've not really tried it on my PC. Mainly because I like the feel of the Xbox One slightly more. 1, 2. Here we go. Open the door, dude! Why wouldn't he open the door? And James is a troll. You use Xbox 360 controllers for X input? Wait, what? I don't think I follow. What do you mean for X input? I think I use X input on my Xbox One controller, I think. Unless I'm just way wrong. Or I'm thinking of a different program. I could be thinking of a different program. Logitech F710. I haven't seen that. I'd have to look that up. See what that looks like. There you go. Xbox controllers are X native. Right, but I'm confusing programs then. My mistake. I'm thinking of something else. I don't even know what. There's this program I use to help map my stuff for my Xbox controller. And I thought it was called X input. But now I'm not sure I have any idea what I use. You bought a Genesis controllers and it's garbage? Ooh, really? You're using a Sega Genesis controller on your PC and it's garbage? I mean, that would be limiting on buttons for sure. It has the input for older games too? Okay. No, I know, I'm just messing with you about the Genesis. Just messing with you. I'm curious what our time's gonna be here. I'm skeptical that we're gonna keep at -13 because of one mess up we had in there. But this would be good. If we can get some new PB in the dog. Endless pits. Exactly. If we could get a new PB in the dog run before we start Silent Hill 2 tomorrow, or Silent Hill 3 tomorrow, it'd be crazy. I'm really excited. I'm also super nervous about starting to run Silent Hill 3, but I think it's going to be good. Think of the works and controller buttons A, X, B, Y. Excuse me. All right. What are we gonna get? Open the door. -12. Hey, our dog splits are janked. Look at that. I'm gonna have to fix those later. I mean, -12 is fine. I think we could have actually got -13 if he would have opened the damn door, but... -12's fine, but look at that. It's already counting down. Eddie's dead. Oh, James. I hate James. Like, this little intersection here is like a bane of my existence because I never get him to go where I want him to go. No, you dick! You bastard. I can't believe that happened. So many runs we've been able to successfully avoid doing that. And then it's back with a vengeance. I hate you, James. James is the worst. It's still joysticks are bad if you're doing circles. Ugh. Joysticks are bad when you're doing circles. That's a pretty shitty statement in itself. One. Oh, James, come on, stop. At least that monster let us by real smooth. The small things. Okay, here we go. Spoilers, Eddie's dead. I'm sorry, guys. It was in the splits. I think I spoiled it for everybody. Murder. Thievery. Read it. Arson. There we go. Last one. Feels good that we wouldn't have gotten blind arsonist because I didn't try it. They're terrible even to press. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great controller. If you can, I mean, I know they're not the cheapest controllers, but I would just recommend, if you can, to swing an Xbox One controller. Okay. Man, I don't know about this Eddie split. Like, that was so stupid in the tunnels. I don't know what this is gonna end up being. Man, what are we gonna get? What's it gonna be? Where are you going? Okay. We're good. Kinda. 30. I'm just watching the timer count down. Oh. Stop it. Oh, we're getting so close. Oop. Oh, shit. What? What? Bull crap. That was stupid. 2 shots with a shotgun? Oh, that's dumb. That's really bad. I don't know why that had to happen. I still feel like we probably could have gotten like -10. if that hadn't have happened how it did. So, bummer. Bummer city. That's okay. We'll just keep it going. Keep James rowing towards the light in the sky. And as we watch our time tick down. It costs like 20 bucks. You could buy a good keyboard with this money. I mean, you could buy an Xbox One controller. Because you need controllers. You don't need keyboards. You need controllers. Hey, we lost a second on the boat, which is funny. Okay. New game tomorrow. We're going to be doing Silent Hill 3 speedruns. Learning it, everything about it tomorrow. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's crazy. How you doing today? Okay, can we get this? Can we get this first try? Yes, we did. Excellent. All right, we're still in it for something. Oh, overshot it slightly. There we go. There we go. Got it. What, you've never seen that skip before? It skips a huge portion of the hotel. Saves a ton of time. It's funny. It is a funny skip. It sucks when you can't get it because it's not super easy to get. And I've spent time on there just like over and over again messing it up. Because if you don't go directly center when you have them fall, you'll bounce back out onto the staircase. You'll have to just keep doing it over and over again. Luckily today we've been good with the staircase. Yesterday was horrible with that staircase. I bounced out so many times. It was horrible. Okay, there we go. Pick it up. Alright, we're doing good. We're close to the dog ending. We're really close right now. Oh man, I'm not gonna guess the code, but if I had to take a guess on what it might be, I'm gonna say town. Just putting that in there right now. So if we get it, if that is the code, I can feel bad about it later. See how that works? Delayed disappointment. Okay, what is it? What's it gonna be? Time. Okay. Alright, time it was. We're so close to that dog ending, it's coming. Hey Leah, how you doing today? Welcome on in. How's your day going? Where are we going here? Alright, we just have the videotape to do, and then dog ending is accomplished. Not so good, your fever climbed again? Oh shit, I'm sorry, that sucks. You gotta get that under control, like, have you gone in to see the doctor about that? So it was all your work! With the dog. The dog made him kill Eddie. It made him do everything. It is Maxie's spirit animal, it is. It absolutely is. Do you have more percent to get world runs for Konami to release a new Silent Hill game? All the percents. We're about to call an ambulance? Well, if it's that bad, maybe you should. That's crazy. Curious what our time's gonna be. Okay. Okay. To jump in the leaderboards, we would have to get under 39.18, and our current is 39.28, so that's what we would have to do. And we might have. It's hard to say, but we might have. I mean, our split is gold at -17, so it's possible. Just I don't know what the in-game timer is gonna say. And that was it. The dog ending. 39.12. What does that put us at? Shit. That puts us at 7th place. That actually does raise us a little bit. Nice.